So we're all assigned a guardian angel from birth, and this guardian angel stays with us the whole of our lives.
Oh my gosh, I saw 1111 today.
See, there you go.
That is weird. Okay, I saw it on my phone. I was like, oh, 1111, make a wish. Sometimes when I meet people, it's so weird. I get a weird feeling about them.
That's the empath in you. I told you.
It's like only specific people though. I've realized what it is now as I've got older. But this person that I meet is rather going to be an amazing thing or a terrible thing.
Do you find that you don't like to ask for help?
No. Oh my God. It's so weird. I think that's because I have fear of rejection.
You've been hurt a lot. Do you ever look at the clock and there is a double number? So for example, you pull your phone out and there is a number sequence right in front of you, like 1111. That is a sign from your angels giving you love and giving you guidance. We are all assigned a guardian angel from birth. And when you notice these angel numbers, it just shows that you're not alone and you are going to be okay. And this is why my top seller of the 1111 necklace in gold and in silver are amazing. They don't break. I literally bath, shower, go for a run in it, anything, Pilates, the lot, and it just does not come off. If you need that little bit of extra guidance while you carry on your day, you need the 1111 range in gold and in silver with the matching ring as well, which is also on my website, Mediumship.com. Hey guys, welcome back to We Talk to the Dead. Today we have the fantastic Milli McLoughlin. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for inviting me.
You look nervous, don't be nervous.
Yeah, I am a bit nervous, but it's going to be great. I know it is.
It is, it's going to be perfectly fine. I thought before we dive into questions and talk about everything, we'll dive straight into a tarot reading.
Okay.
It's just about your future, nothing at all to be scared of. I feel that you're a bit on the edge, maybe a bit skeptical, maybe just don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm more like, how did you even know this was a thing?
I suppose it's been a part of me since I was tiny, since I was born. A psychic ability is sensing something to happen before it's about to, which I find you can do. I do. I find you have this spiritual side that's awakening. And I always say, everybody who comes on my podcast is for a reason. If you were dead against it, you wouldn't be sat here today.
True. I've always been interested because my family members have always went to psychic readings or mediums and they tell me their stories and I'm like, okay, but how is that even a thing? So not that I'm against it, I just don't understand enough.
Yeah. So a psychic ability senses something to happen before it's about to. So if you do something throughout your day and you think, oh my God, I knew that was going to happen. And you think to yourself, I actually knew that was going to happen. That's a psychic ability. Okay. Which I find that you'll be more in tune with. And I think you're so much of an empath as well. So you can look at somebody and know if they're a good person, if they're a bad person. Oh yeah. That's being an empath. Okay. But you get drained by other people's emotions and feelings. So if somebody's telling you all their stories and all their emotions, you probably go home and feel just, for God's sake, you feel tired, exhausted. That's being an empath. Okay. But all of this is going to heighten even more. It's exciting.
I am very excited.
I'm excited to pull your cards. So,
oh my gosh.
It's honestly all love and guidance. I don't tell you anything bad or anything scary. So,
oh, that's good. I was thinking on the train, what if I get told that something bad's going to happen?
Honestly, it's all love and guidance. I don't see the point in going to somebody to be told, oh, I'm going to die next week.
Yeah, negativity.
What for one, I don't even know that anyway. So with spirit as well. So I'd always seen things. So we have angels, ghosts, and spirit, and they're all completely different. Okay. Spirit are past loved ones. Ghosts are tied to the location of their death. It could be energy repeating itself. And we have angels. So we're all assigned a guardian angel from birth. And this guardian angel stays with us the whole of our lives. So if you notice your angel numbers, do you notice angel numbers?
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay, so that's a sign that you're there in that moment having guidance from your angel. So 1111, 333, whatever it is.
Oh my gosh, I saw 1111 today.
See, there you go.
That is weird. Okay.
Your angels are bringing you here.
Oh yeah, I do. When I saw it on my phone, I was like, oh, 1111, make a wish.
Yeah, see, that's it. So you'll probably find after here, you'll notice even more, ringing in your ears. You might notice a white feather. They are signs from the universe and your loved ones protecting you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You'll be like, what the hell's going on when you leave here? But I find that you're so spiritual yourself. I do.
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I feel
like you have a fiery side, which is good. It's good to have a fiery side. And I find that you are kind-hearted, but you absorb everybody's emotions and feelings. And sometimes there can be times where you're quite stubborn and I feel like you struggle to express that feeling. So whether you get angry and you're like, for God's sake, and it's because you struggle to express it.
Have you spoke to my mum?
I love that though.
So these cards, So whichever one you pull is like...
Yeah, so I have to keep shuffling and then at the right time I'll stop. But basically, it's all to do with your emotions, your feelings, your future.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So your brand, oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell me all about it. What is it, like tanning lotion, that kind of thing?
Yeah, so it's like tanning accelerators that can be used in the sun or on UV beds if you use UV beds. If you use UV, oh my God, I can't say UV beds. So yeah, basically I was using a tanning product. This is literally the story. I was in the sun and I just didn't like, it was a tanning oil and I didn't like the way it was so oily, and I was like, ugh, like I felt sticky.
Like to the chip shop.
Yeah, I didn't like it, and everyone loved this brand. Like they were like hyping it up, and I thought like there is like a gap in the market in the UK because if this is super hyped and I don't like feeling greasy, there's definitely people out there that don't like greasy oils. I don't really like those type of textures. So,
and what does it usually do? It usually like sinks into your skin, wouldn't it? Like
yeah,
all this oil.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was sitting there, and obviously I grew up abroad as well. So I love the sun. It's like always been a part of my life. And I was just thinking, well, you know, I'm 21. This was at the time, 22 now. I was thinking, I want to start a business. I'm really passionate about growing up abroad and I love tanning. This can be something. So I contacted my best friend and she's already had a business in the past, but for something different. And I just gave her the idea. I was like,
give her a shout out. What's her name?
Shout out to Lottie J Music.
There we go.
She's also a DJ, by the way. So contacted her, asked her if she'd want to do it. And she was like, yeah. So we started talking about it June, I think it's 22nd, 2024.
Yeah. So
and then
last June.
So we designed the product, all the ingredients list we came up with, the logo, the name, everything that you see is come from me and her, like from our brains. That. And it's kind of our baby. And we launched it in June and we sold out in an hour and a half. And we were like,
congratulations.
And I was like, okay, like we need more stock now. And we didn't expect that. So we were out of stock for like a couple of weeks. And then we had another launch in July, end of July. And obviously it's heat waves, summer. It was going crazy. And we again sold out. So now there's so many complications with business and we're waiting for our next stock to arrive. But it's a learning curve.
You should be so proud of yourself.
Thanks, Queen. So should you.
Like honestly, like starting a business is so difficult.
It is so different, especially with a product. Like I was saying this to my friend today that is wanting to start a business. I was like, when you're a service, obviously it's still difficult, but you don't have as much risk. If you're spending thousands of £1,000s on product, you need to sell that product. And it is like a bit of a stress, of course.
It makes you worry that it's not going to succeed, but it does.
And it's a risk. And in business, you need to take risks. If you don't take risks, you're not going to have an outcome. But that is
where your spiritual side comes in, because you have that gut feeling to do something. If you didn't have that feeling that it wouldn't do good, then it wouldn't do good.
100%.
And you had that feeling for a reason. And that's a spiritual sign.
I love it. I'm spiritual.
It's all going to align one way or another. And I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
Don't be nervous about these cards.
Okay.
So these two cards are to do with you and your emotions and feelings. It's the core of you, the center of you. So it does say a lot about getting more sleep. So don't know if you're struggling a lot with sleep or you just feel like your brain doesn't switch off before you go to sleep. You just lie in there.
I've always struggled my whole life with sleeping. Like always, even at a young age.
You need my pajamas and Crystal. I'll send you one. But you literally, it's because your brain is constant.
Yeah.
Like, do you have ADHD or anything?
I don't know.
I
was talking about this like literally like 2 weeks ago on my socials that I think, I've been told by a therapist that I show a lot of signs of ADHD. And I've only realized a lot since moving out. And it actually makes my life very difficult. So for me, like, when people mention ADHD, I just think they're hyper. Like, they're so much fun to be around. And then when people told me I have it, I was like, okay. And I've done research and a lot of the negatives I have. And I've actually literally last week have applied to a lot of clinics to see if I have it. Because I genuinely believe that I have it. But
you want that confirmation.
But I need that confirmation because I don't want to be online and say I have it because I haven't been told I fully got it.
But then that'll give you the chance to express that feeling to your followers. And,
100%. And I genuinely, it literally controls my life. If I don't have ADHD, it's something. But
I find that you my honest opinion on you straight away.
Yeah.
You're probably like, for God's sake, Chloe. But I find that you're very kind-hearted. Like you are. I feel like you do see the good in so many others, but you struggle to let your feelings out.
Yeah.
And this is what's making your mind go, ooh. And there was a time in your life you felt you weren't good enough.
Yeah.
And I get that from you a lot. It's almost like you've put this huge barrier and guard up and you've achieved so much. And I don't just mean career-wise, I mean for you as a person.
Yeah.
And that's why you need to be proud of yourself. Thanks. You're going to leave here like what?
I'm not crying in a bit.
So yeah, need for more sleep. So whether you try journaling, do you find that you have, as soon as I said that, I was like, no, you're not going to write things down. But I feel like you need to write things down.
Okay.
That might help you to express your feelings more.
Okay.
Do you write things down? No. See,
no,
there you go.
No, I struggle with loads of things like that. I just get bored of stuff.
Yeah.
That's my problem. But it would be, I need to like definitely challenge myself more in doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So definitely to sleep. Like last night I was in bed, I was like, I've got to wake up early. It's like, go to sleep.
Yeah, that is hard. It is hard. But that is just because your mind, constant overdrive. So more sleep.
Okay.
I do get a lot to do with asking for help. Do you find that you don't like to ask for help?
No. Oh my God. It's so weird. Yeah.
This is our first reading.
No, what the heck? No, like even my boyfriend had a conversation with me about this 2 weeks ago saying, he's like, why do you never ask me for help? Yeah. And I'm like, but I think that's because I have fear of rejection. Yeah. I think that's what it is for me personally.
You've been hurt a lot, which makes
and I feel like it's so stupid, but it's real. Like even if I'm like, oh babe, can you help me? Can you pick me up? Yeah. And he would probably do it, but if he says no, I'm gonna, it's gonna like make me upset. Oh my God, he hates me. Oh my God, he doesn't love me. This is what I'm like. So I prefer not to ask. Yeah. But yeah, and sometimes I kind of like, because I'm quite independent, I'm like, I can just do it myself as well. So there's both sides.
So ask for help.
I know.
Okay? Don't be scared of asking for help. Like, think of it as a good thing. And I know you're scared of that rejection, but it's not going to be the end of the world if you get rejected. Okay? So that's how you've got to think of it. Did you used to do like beauty pageants or something? I keep visualising somebody doing beauty.
Yeah, I used to do them when I was younger.
That's so good.
And my family used to do them. My mum and
I love that. Okay, sorry, that was really random. Just popped into my head.
It's okay.
So past, present, future. I don't focus on past too much. All done and dusted, there's no point. But a past card could mean yesterday or years ago. I do feel again that your barrier is up high, meaning you have been hurt a lot, let down, a lot of jealous people around you, but you need to be strong enough to push them away, okay? Which I know is hard because you're a people pleaser and you like to please everyone. But it does say a lot about walking through a door. So think of a door visually, and you've had to open that door and it took a lot of courage for you to walk through it. So what I mean is like all these challenges, all these things you face, you've had to put them behind you and go full force through the door. So it's about leaving the past behind and being grateful for everything you're going through. And there's going to be a time in your life, especially I keep seeing suitcases, so you felt like you had to leave home, or whether it was something else like a job or friends, and you had to leave that situation no matter how much it hurt to do what you do now. Yeah. Okay. So it's a weight off your shoulders, but we'll leave the past in the past. Your now card. The first words that say is be proud of yourself, as I keep saying. You're brilliant and talented, but there's something more you should be doing. So I don't know if you've been having a thought. I feel creativity side. So you're good at making things more beautiful than what they are. But the need to step outside your comfort zone. So again, if you're having all these thoughts and ideas, it's for a reason. I know that you've just set up a brand, but are you thinking about doing something even more within that brand? Whether that is retail, whether that is being even bigger, you need to push it. Okay. So be like, when you get home, you'll be writing. You'll be starting writing.
I'm going to be journaling.
But just start scribbling things down. Be like, right, I want to do this, I want to do that, and set it into place.
Okay.
Because that's going to help you. But you do need to have balance as well. So I don't know if you need to go on holiday, shut off from social media, and just be like, I need to cut it all out and just focus on you as a person. Whether that is you and your boyfriend and going off and do something, you don't have to always record. Be you.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that's hard because everybody does it. But the need to have balance, because you are tired, you are run down, and behind closed doors you probably just want your comfies on and to sit there and chill, and that's okay. So don't feel guilty for that either. Your future card, which we're going to dive into future in a minute, but overall it keeps saying keep your eyes on the bigger picture and take why has that made me feel really funny? It's been really, I've gone really, really hot. And I've got a pain here. Do you always get pain in your arm?
No, not really.
Okay, it might be for somebody joining or somebody from Spirit, because all of a sudden I've got this massive pain shooting up my arm.
I had it 2 days ago though.
Okay,
that's a thing. I don't know if that is.
Yeah, you're probably thinking, what's going on? But I just got a massive pain up my arm. Oh, it's like a heavy arm. Take the leadership role. So that means be in front and be the bigger picture, okay? It's almost like even though you're on this brand, are you the face of the brand?
We both are. Like we show our faces on there and stuff like that.
Okay, so it's mainly saying that you might be more in the spotlight, but don't feel guilty for that. Okay. Your friend is still amazing. Like she's going to be really by your side.
She's smashing it, yeah.
Yeah, like that isn't a criticism to your friend. Like you're both going to do it together, but I feel like your face might be out there a little bit more.
Okay.
Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
3 months. So within now and 3 months, it's a lot to do with going back to school, which you're probably thinking, oh no. But it's almost like whether you've got to do some kind of research for your brand or there's something that needs to be set in place, whether that is reading a book and learning about it. So that is a lot to do within now and 3 months. So obviously with tanning, I suppose you have to have a lot of regulations with things, don't you? So it might be researching that a little bit more. Yeah.
Well, today before we I left to come here, me and my business partner were sat down looking at courses.
Well, there you go then.
So weird. Looking at courses for email marketing and for business budgeting to understand the money side of things. So that's very weird you just said that.
Yeah, so that will be learning about something in a subject or a career. So it's almost like going back to school to learn about something. So of course. So within now and 6 months, it's a lot to do with, it's not a bad card. It sounds bad when I say this. Okay. It's an illusion of an entrapment. So it sounds scary, but it's not. But it's almost like you need to take the blindfold off you and look at everything you've already achieved because you want more and more, Milli. And they need to just be embraceable in the moment. Okay. So embracing the signs around you, a lot of celebrations within the family. So either somebody announcing a pregnancy or an engagement in the family.
My sister's going to be like, what?
So that is within now and 6 months. But there's a lot of family get-togethers as well. And then 9 months is all about... it's literally the justice card. So think of yourself sitting on a chair and you're like, I've achieved it all. So this could mean that you're going into retail with your product or you're announcing something, but it's almost like I'm handed a certificate. So it's not like an award, but it's actually a piece of paper with a certificate on. So whether you're going to have that a part of your brand or for you as a person, but it's something really exciting.
Oh, hopefully.
I'm excited for you. I want to ask you a few questions if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
How do you feel though? Do you feel like quite heavy and like what's going on?
Yeah, that was really cool and weird at the same time. When you pulled up the learning card, I was like, that's so weird.
That was in now in 3 months, so yeah.
That is crazy because it was literally this morning. Like, that is so weird.
I love that. But I feel like you need to step outside your comfort zone as well. So if you feel a little bit hesitant about doing something, then trust yourself as well. I know that you don't really understand the spiritual world, which is fine, but you'll begin to have all these signs and you'll probably end up messing with you. What does this mean now? And that's fine. Like do that whenever you want. That's perfectly fine. But all these angel numbers will come more and it just means that you're in the right place at the right time.
Oh,
and
I love that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So your content is known for being very funny.
Oh, thanks.
How did you start getting into all of that?
So me and my sister used to have a page together.
Oh, okay.
And it started during lockdown. I was 17, living in Portugal. Wow. And I just started posting on TikTok. And then we were in lockdown and then we had a video go viral. And then we were like, oh, we should maybe like keep doing this. Yeah. So then once we hit 400,000 on TikTok,
that's massive, by the way.
Crazy.
Like, that is massive.
When we hit 400,000, a English management contacted us and they were like, we're thinking about doing like this content house. And then I just moved to England. And I was 17. And
see, that's a part of your intuition, your gut feeling.
Yeah,
you did
I literally just left and I was like, let's just do it with me and my sister. And then, we just caused a career out of it.
Wow. So have you and your sister like separated a little bit now?
Yeah, so we stopped our joint page last January.
Was you nervous about that?
Yeah, I feel like that was a big change for both of our lives. And when you work with family, there's always a lot of stresses, like always. But like we did have such an amazing page and like we did enjoy working together always. There's literally no bad blood whatsoever. And Megan's smashing her thing, I'm smashing my thing. Like it's just both two things that are amazing.
To talk about as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. So when we decided to stop, obviously our lives are also very different now. Megan's with her boyfriend, they live together. I moved house. It's like
maybe it's her with the baby.
She would be like, oh my God. But that's why I was like, to be honest, Megan is the oldest.
Oh my gosh.
So I hope it's not me.
You just give me goosebumps. Could you imagine? You'd be like, for God's sake.
It's like, is that reading? But yeah, so I don't know. But us ending, it was a lovely thing because now we have both of our different things. Definitely. Doesn't mean we'll never do it again together ever again. But so we stopped working together for a year now,
Oh my gosh. That's amazing though. Like as sisters as well, you have that unconditional bond.
Yeah.
And it's okay to go separate ways. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with like, I was 17 when we started. I'm 22 now. Megan was 20. She's 25. Like a lot of things come within life that makes it difficult.
You grow as a person as well, 100%.
Don't you? So I think we thought that was the right time, and just to do our separate pages. But yeah, there's still a lot of love for the McLoughlin girls, and people still ask for it to come back. So who knows, maybe one day.
God. Yeah. I love that. I need to follow it more. Like, I need to just be looking at everything. What's the best piece of advice your family has given you?
My mom's gonna be like this when I say this. It's so like, I think when she says it, I always cringe because she always says it, but it's so true. She always, like, the day that I posted the first TikTok, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting no views. Like, I got no followers. I want to get followers on this. And then my mom was like, don't give up. She said this for years. And honestly, she always says it, even to me like last week. And then the day after she said that, I woke up and my video went viral.
Oh my God.
And I was like, that's really weird.
You should have brought your mom today.
My mom would have ate this up.
Oh
she
my
loves
God,
this type of stuff.
Why did you not bring her? Please come on my podcast.
No, she will come now. You've said that. But yeah, she's always said, don't give up. Always. Never give up. Don't give up. And to this day, she still says that. So I really appreciate that.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Obviously, we've spoken a little bit about this, but building a brand takes a lot of intuition and courage. Have you always had that strong gut feeling? I know that you're very bit like,
Do you know what? Yeah, the only thing I've ever had gut feeling with, and sometimes when I meet people, okay, it's so weird, I get a weird feeling about them.
That's the empath in you. I told you.
It's like only specific people though. And I know that this person, I've realized what it is now as I've got older, but this person that I meet is rather going to be an amazing thing or a terrible thing. Yeah. And I've always been blinded by it a bit. Yeah. I usually get it with guys. Sorry out there. But like, I'll meet a guy weirdly, as if I just walked into the room, and I'll look at them and get a feeling, and I'm like, that's weird. And then some were lessons, some were positives. Yeah. I got it when I met my current boyfriend.
And that's going good, right?
Yeah. I literally met him at Ocean Beach. And I got that feeling, and I was like, oh, this is weird. Like, what's he going to be now? Brilliant. This is another one. So that's the only thing I've ever had spiritually. I don't know if that's the word.
It certainly is, because a gut feeling is a sign from your angels and your loved ones. So they can't force you to do something, but they can give you that advice within you, and it's your choice to listen to it.
Yeah.
And honestly, the more things that are going to happen around you at the minute, like, you're on this path of a spiritual awakening, which is very strange to say, but a spiritual awakening is something that happens during your life where you might feel, right, I need something more from life. And then you go through this spiritual awakening and you're like, okay, this is going to be good. And you start to notice more and more things. So you're here for a reason, Milli.
Yes, I'm excited.
So you're such a natural creator. Have you ever felt a moment like a strange coincidence that felt like it was a sign and was meant to be? So obviously I know we keep talking about this, but even during your whole creating journey, and obviously your mom saying to you to never give up, have you found in yourself that even though you got to that point for posting, was it generally just to get more followers and more likes and things like that, or did you want to help people and make them feel good?
Well, to be honest, I've had when I first started, it was never like, oh, I want followers to be an influencer.
That sounded really harsh to me, didn't it? I was like,
some people are though. But for me, it was like, it was kind of like when TikTok was first blowing up. Yeah. And you see like all these people getting a few followers. And I was like, oh, I want to try and get views. I want to try that. Yeah. And like, it was just loads of fun at the start. And then obviously it turned into something which I never thought it would do. Because it's weird to me, like getting messages, people be like, your videos motivate me so much.
Yeah, not weird, that helps somebody,
that is like, I forget people watch me. Like I forget. So when a girl's messaged me, definitely during my breakup, I got so many, hundreds a day. And they were like,
was that painful for you? Because obviously you're going through a breakup, but then you've got all of these people.
To be honest, I think the people messaging me actually helped me a lot. Yeah. Like I was going out on a night out and I'd have girls come up to me being like, your breakup series, like it motivated me so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it actually helped me.
Yeah, I always say that readings help me by helping somebody else.
Yeah. So it's strange for me to actually see people watch, but like, obviously they're watching, but it's just weird to me. Even now, I find it so strange.
But you're meant for it. I can tell you're meant for this.
Thank you.
And you're just going to get bigger. So tell me about Netflix.
Oh yeah, I was on Netflix in, oh gosh, I think it was March, April. Yeah, that was
this year.
Yeah, this year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that was very different to what I'm used to, but like I definitely enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Did they reach out to you? What was the show about? I haven't watched it yet.
So it was basically, it's called Inside.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I'd probably say a game show for people that do content online. And basically you get put in a house with loads of other content creators for different things.
Was it fun though?
It was so fun, but stressful.
Really?
You have no phones, no sense of time. You're literally stuck in this house. And there's like a prize package for like £1 million. But
did you win it? No,
I did not win.
She won't be there if she did.
So every time we spend for anything, the money goes down. So like if you want a tea, that's £1,000.
Like Squid Games in a way.
Kind of, but no one died. So stuff like that. So it was definitely an odd but really cool experience. But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Did you meet like any good friends or anything?
Yeah, I think I've always said this, like that's the most positive part that I came out with, I think personally. Like I met American people and their type of content, they do streaming. And I was like, I really liked the vibe that they do. And like, it's not very popular in England. So I was like, oh, I want to try and do it. Like, let's do it. So I've actually started doing it quite a bit recently.
So streaming is like walking around with a camera on live stream?
Yeah, basically. So I've been doing that a lot recently.
Is it like live?
Yeah,
like
it's just a live stream. And you just, it's on Twitch, so you can watch it on there.
What's Twitch?
Twitch.
What's Twitch?
Don't worry.
I've never heard of that before.
It's basically a...
I feel
shaking
old.
his head.
Why do I feel old? Like, what the hell is Twitch?
No, I didn't know what Twitch was until I went on Inside, so if that makes you feel better. But it's basically a place for people, it's mainly known for gamers. But now it's changing a lot.
I play Call of Duty.
Yeah, there you go. So you would find people.
Why would I not know Twitch if I play that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a secret talent of mine. I've never
really?
told, I've never
there
told
you
my
go.
followers that.
You could do a streaming. That could be one episode.
Streaming We Talk to the Dead on Call of Duty.
No, but it's like it's definitely becoming a new thing in England. And there's not many women that do it, especially IRL. So that's like live streams out and about, not just like playing a game. Sometimes I play a game.
I'm learning something.
Yeah, I'm not very good. I'm not very good at playing the games, but I try. So yeah, when I met them, like they opened a new world to me, and I was like, this looks so cool.
Meant to be.
Yeah. So if I never met them, I would have never discovered it. And they're such lovely people as well. And I don't really have that many friends in the influencing world. Yeah. Just because I don't know, I get vibes from people.
See,
there's a lot.
Yeah, it's all aligning, Milli. I told you.
There's so many lovely people, but for me, I need like a specific click to like actually not just be friends from work, but also like in-depth friendship. And I definitely felt it with some of the people on the show. This industry is
hard, I suppose. You don't know who's there just to get what they want out of you or to be a genuine friend.
From doing it for years, I've always, again, it might not even just be a social media thing, but I've always been very wary about who I make my friends. Just because I don't know, I've always been like that. So yeah, I met them, and that was for me the nicest part that came out of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna tune in. Do you have to like interact with the people that are on there?
So you can like people like comment and you can talk to them. But I also have like my own community on Discord and people talk, and like people have become friends through it, and it's quite sweet.
See, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's like my little happy bubble. Like I go on there and like talk to everyone, and they know so much about my life, like more than my TikTok followers will, because I'm sat there talking for hours. Like I done a 24-hour stream the other day.
Oh my God. How did you manage that?
I don't know. I was like, at like 2 a.m, my brain was like died. 2 till 6 a.m, I don't remember. I was just like waffling. But I did it. I accomplished it. But yeah, it was crazy.
That's mad. I got asked to do a 10-hour live, and I was like, can I like go off and on? And they were like, yeah. So imagine doing like 24-hour just constant.
It was crazy. But yeah, they enjoyed it, and that's what mattered. So that's good.
Was there people on there that actually stayed the whole...
Yeah. Obviously, some people though, it was quite funny because some people would like fall asleep. And then in that 7 a.m, they'd type again, be like, I fell asleep, I'm back. Like, so you'd see the same names from like a couple of hours later. And obviously I have a lot of followers on Twitch from all around the world. So at like 2 a.m, I had the American people that were watching. And then I hit a specific time and all my Australian followers came in saying, finally, I can watch you live because when I'm live in their sleep or whatever the time difference is.
Oh my God.
So it was very interesting to see. Yeah.
So final thoughts for anybody out there who has a big dream but is struggling with self-doubt. What is the one piece of advice you would give them? So especially like starting their business, starting social media, what would you say to them?
I think you got to just take risks. Like it's easy to say than to do, but like 17-year-old me moving country, that's wild. Like especially with leaving my mum in Portugal, like that is crazy.
What did she say about it?
I think my mum was, she was very upset that we moved, but like she was like, do it. Like she was very supportive. Like we always call her Kris Jenner. Like she's always involved. She loves the vibes. So she was definitely supportive, but it was very hard for me. Like when I first moved here, I was like so low. So low. I had no friends.
Yeah.
I literally,
it's scary, isn't
I had literally no one besides my sister.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of wish that like, you know when you wish you could talk to your old self and be like, wake up.
Yeah.
So like definitely just take risks, and it is going to be beneficial later on in life. And
definitely. Like if you didn't make that move, would you be what you're doing now?
No, I would have been in law school. That's what I wanted to do.
Law school? Oh my God. I could imagine you doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought too, but now I'm getting older and I can't even sit down and read. I would never mind writing a document.
But you're still studying something. Yeah, it was on the cards.
True.
Your last question, Milli. What are you most excited about for the future with your brand and the community?
Ooh. I'm definitely excited to see how it grows and
it's
like
gonna grow,
learning things and like learning along the way. Because obviously, like you said, I'm gonna go back to school for 3 months. But I'm excited to see where it goes and achieve our goals that we want to achieve. Me and Lottie are very hardworking. Like she's literally in my house right now working, waiting for me to come back. And we've had so many struggles with it's so difficult. And if you're watching and you do have a brand and you feel like, oh my God, what is going on? You sometimes feel like you're not earning money at the start because you're reinvesting and you're looking at your bank account. You're like, oh my God, where's all the money gone? But then you just paid this, paid that. It's very hard to stay motivated, especially me. I'm like, I struggle a lot with stuff like that. But it's definitely going to be beneficial and to take risks. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
Where do we get it from?
Yeah, you can shop it on raezbody.com.
Thank you so much, Milli, for joining me. And honestly, your energy is bright. Your future is so bright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.